Remember when we said we'd stay together now until forever? Just us, just us.
Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today I'm making 4 cozy pumpkin recipes perfect for fall. So if you love pumpkin season as much as I do, you're going to love this lineup. We're making a full fall meal from savory to sweet, and everything is full of that cozy fall pumpkin flavor. So grab your favorite mug of something warm, or grab your pots and pans, and let's get cooking together. So this chili is a pumpkin slow cooker chili or crockpot chili. It is the perfect chili for the fall season. I love it. It has a perfect hint of pumpkin. It's hearty, savory, and just a little bit sweet. But don't let that scare you away. You're definitely going to want to try this. I am just starting out by chopping up some onions. Your girl needs help with chopping some onions, I swear. Every time I chop them different, and every time it turns out into such a mess, but it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and get these onions chopped up before putting them in a pan with that hot oil and some ground turkey.
Just us. Said we wouldn't let things come between us. Let love rule, not beat us. Not us, not us. But we let each other down, 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 down. Yeah, we let each other down, 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 down.
I did go ahead and season the turkey with a little bit of Lowry's seasoned salt. So go ahead, sprinkle some salt and pepper in there, whatever you like. I didn't want to do too much seasoning because I didn't want to take away from the actual chili flavor that will be in the seasonings that we'll be adding to the crock pot here in a little bit. But you definitely want to go ahead and get this all nice and brown, cook it down until those onions are nice and translucent and delicious. And then while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and open the cans so that way we can just dump and pour.
Remember when we said we'd stay together?
The best thing about this recipe is that I can just toss everything into the slow cooker and let it do its thing while I prep the rest. Oh my goodness. My cats are loud. I'm sorry, I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, as I was saying, my favorite thing about this recipe is that I love that I can just dump everything in to the crock pot and let it just slow cook while I'm prepping the rest of the meal. Actually, this cooked on low for about 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. It's basically just to let those flavors get nice and marinated together. So that is one of the favorite things I love about a crock pot meal in the fall, is just be able to dump it and forget it.
Not be us. Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar.
Another thing I love about this is that you can even make this ahead of time for like game day or meal prep. You guys, we had a lot of leftovers, and the longer it sat in the fridge, it just like marinated all those flavors. It was so delicious. I also wanted to give you guys a real quick the ingredients for pumpkin pie spice. I know not everybody has pumpkin pie spice on hand. I for sure didn't. I had all the other ingredients to make it. But anyway, I thought that was a little bit easier, and I would give you guys that pumpkin pie spice recipe as well. But anyway, we're gonna get the lid on this, turn her on low, and get to moving on to the rest of this delicious meal.
No sense when you're next to me.
Next up are pumpkin cheddar Biscuits. You guys, just a game. Go through and see how many times I say pumpkin throughout this entire video. I am so curious if anybody wants to have fun with that. But anyway, these biscuits are so soft and buttery, and the pumpkin just gives them such a beautiful color. They were so good. I just can't even tell you. I never thought about making pumpkin biscuits before, but this recipe is so simple. It reminded me very much of like the Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. You know what I'm talking about? It didn't have like all the seasonings that the Cheddar Bay biscuits do, but kind of the recipe is very similar in my opinion, other than obviously adding in pumpkin. But it is so delicious, so good. You guys are definitely going to have to give this one a try. I really feel like that cheddar cheese, it really just balances out the sweetness in the dish. Honestly, I probably could have added a little bit more of the cheddar. Now, I like to shred my own sometimes, but usually I will just grab a bag of shredded cheese, okay? I'm trying to get away from that. I've started, buying the block cheese and shredding it. It is very easy to just shred it up in the food processor, but to each their own on that. So if you can shred it yourself, it gets nice and gooey. The cheese does like string pulls, you know what I mean? Like it just melts into the biscuit. So anyway, these are perfect with this chili, or even just eating with a little bit of honey and butter. Just chef's kiss, if you will. Anyway, guys, would you pair these biscuits with soup, or would you just eat them all on your own? They're both good options, in my opinion.
'Cause you don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
So after about 20 minutes, and you do want to watch them because they do start to get a nice golden color to them, but after 20 minutes in a oven preheated at 375 degrees, they are done and ready to go. Look at that. Oh, absolutely delicious. Up next is pumpkin spice hot chocolate. You know I had to make something cozy to sip on while we cook. This pumpkin spice hot chocolate is creamy and rich and tastes like fall in a mug. I promise you guys are going to never want to make hot chocolate any other way again. I know you guys all love my hot cocoa powder mix recipe, but this recipe is, I don't even know. It was absolutely just delicious. You basically just want to add in your chocolate chips into the pan, and then add in that whole milk. So make sure you are stirring this constantly though. You don't want it to burn. Milk sometimes, if you turn the heat up too high or you forget it, it can scorch. So we don't want that. So make sure your burner is on low, and then just keep stirring. Just keep going. I promise you, it'll be nice, creamy, and chocolatey here before you know it.
Crazy, but I think I'm losing it. Tell me where your heart is these days. Are you being honest with me? I don't wanna go this cray, but I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it.
Let me know what your favorite cozy drink this time of year is. Is it hot chocolate? Is it apple cider? Or is it like a nice hot cup of coffee? What do you guys like to drink in the fall? I love a good cup of coffee, but I really love hot chocolate as well. There's just something that, brings up memories of childhood with the hot chocolate, and throwing in some marshmallows or whipped cream. You know what I mean? Are the memories flowing? Or even, we get the hot chocolate going and turn on a movie. One of our favorite movies that has to do with hot chocolate. I just forgot the name of it. Oh my goodness. What is the name of that movie? It's a train movie, and I can't think of it to save my life. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I had to Google that real quick. It's the Polar Express. Anyway, as I was saying though, just like having your nice hot cup of not coffee, hot chocolate, and sitting down and watching that movie with your kiddos or grandkiddos or siblings, or your family or friends. There's just nothing more cozy than that, Oh man, I'm getting in all my feels. I love, love, love this time of year with the fall. And then you guys, I can't even wait till Christmas, but we're not gonna discuss that quite yet.
Cells from agony, but without you here, it's hard to keep my thoughts clean. I'm just worried there is something you're not telling me.
So as you saw, once you get the chocolate chips all melted down and nice and creamy, you just throw everything else together. But, you know, you add in the pumpkin pie spice, you add in the rest of that whole milk, you add in your seasonings, give it a stir, add in that vanilla, and chef's kiss. Let it come up to a nice warm temperature. Again, continuing to stir so you don't burn it. Get your favorite mug out, some marshmallows, some whipped cream, whatever toppings you like, and enjoy this one, you guys. It's time to start serving things up, and you guys, I need to know, have you ever added pumpkin to your chili before? I know it sounds different, but it is so good. You guys are gonna have to give it a try. Y'all have to let me know what you top your chili with. We just put some cheese and some saltines on this chili. It was so good, and look at it all there, all coming together. Absolutely delicious. It was a perfect warm fall cozy meal, but we are not done yet. We have to make the pumpkin pecan. Don't come for me. I usually say pecan. I'm gonna try to work on the pecan. Anyway, that's what's up next, so stay tuned. Okay, it's dessert time, and I may have made it seem like that pumpkin pie hot chocolate was my favorite part of this video, but it's not. This pumpkin cobbler is my favorite part. It's like pumpkin pie meets cake, and I'm gonna tell you what, my family thought that we need to have this over actual pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. So if that tells you anything, they absolutely loved this dessert.
You're the only one for me. My heart is twisted. Keep on paper chasing. Acting pretty small when we are growing out of love. Growing out of love.
So this one is super simple. Again, just mixing all the dry ingredients in a separate dish from the wet ingredients, and then adding them together and mixing them all together in one bowl. So then you're gonna want to have a 8x8 pan deep dish. If you don't have a deep dish, you're gonna have to go with a bigger pan. So I do not have an 8x8 pan. I do not have a deep casserole 8x8 pan or of any sort. So I went with a bigger one. This is not a 9x13. It's a smidge smaller. I think it's like 7x11 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but this pan was the perfect size, so this could boil over, so you want a deep pan if you can do it. If not, spread it out. But again, this pan worked perfectly, absolutely delicious. You spread the cake mixture in the bottom of it, and then you're gonna want to add in your sugars for the toppings, so your white sugar, your brown sugar, your pecans. Now I did chop my pecans, just pecans. Oh my goodness. I did chop those pecans a little bit finer than they came from the store. Use yours however you like, but then you just mix those with the sugar and then sprinkle it on top. Okay, just sprinkle it right on top, and then make sure also to preheat your oven to 350 degrees before you start all this. This cobbler is probably one of the easiest desserts like to ever make. It's so easy. You just throw it all together, but it literally looks like you've been baking all day. So it's got a nice gooey in the middle with a buttery crisp top. It's almost like a caramely sauce in the bottom. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so delicious and it smells amazing. You won't even need a candle this day. So if you guys have had pumpkin cobbler, you're gonna have to let me know. Are you team pumpkin pie or team cobbler? If you haven't had pumpkin cobbler, also do not mix it. Anyway, if you guys haven't had pumpkin cobbler, what is your favorite kind of cobbler? Let me know down in the comments because I want to make it. I am obsessed with cobbler now.
I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't.
Alrighty guys, so that's all 4 pumpkin recipes for today. A full cozy fall menu from start to finish. Let me know which one you'd make first in the comments below. If you love fall comfort food, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I have more fall cozy recipes coming your way. We still have to decorate the front porch, so that video is coming up, and then other cleaning, and then Christmas. Can you believe it? It is almost here. We are just a few short weeks away. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed cooking with me. Happy pumpkin season, friends. I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe, and we will see you guys in the next one.